Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to do a reading about what your next big level up is going to be. So I already shuffled the cards, and by that I mean the cards that you're gonna pick for your piles. So this is how we're looking. Pile 1 is going to be a grand symphony. Pile 2 is going to be a higher view. And pile 3 is going to be a deep breath. So make your selection and I'll see what you're reading. Hello, pile 1. You picked a grand symphony. Card number is 27, so 27 could have some sort of a significance for you. It could be your age, it could be someone's age. Okay, so let's see what your next big level up is going to be. Please tell me about pile 1 and what their next big level up is going to be. Please tell me about pile 1's next big level up. About pile 1's next big level up. Please tell me about pile 1's next big level up. What's going to change positively for pile 1? What's going to be their next big level up? Please tell me about pile 1's next big level up. Why am I not getting cards? We're starting difficult, aren't we? Okay. That one's next big level up, please. I think there's like a block here. And I got the Empress card. It didn't jump out, but it got like I don't know how to explain it. It just kind of like came out. It didn't really jump as it usually does, but I think that this is trying to tell you or tell us that your next big level up is blocked by a mother figure, or by a mother wound that you have. Like it has something to do with your mother. Because I'm getting an energy of like when the cards don't want to come out, that's usually talking about some sort of a block or some sort of a difficulty. So what I'm getting with this is that it feels like your mother or a mother figure is somehow blocking your next big level up. Like you have to do something to reconcile this energy in order for your next big level up to happen. Next card that wanted to come out was the Eight of Wands. That's communication. So maybe you need to communicate with your mother. Maybe you need to establish boundaries with your mother. I'm getting boundaries, but I'm not sure because we also have the Four of Wands when I cut the deck that is talking about home. So yeah, there's some sort of a home situation here. Maybe you're living with your mom, and you need to not necessarily even move, just establish better boundaries with your mother. That's kind of what I'm getting so far. Sorry, I'm turning off the heating. Okay, please tell me more about pile 1. Interesting start. Not exactly how I imagined it. Please tell me more about pile 1. And what's blocking their next big level up. Because that's what seems to be coming up. Please tell me about pile 1's next big level up. Oh, we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of a betrayal here. There's some sort of a betrayal happening here. Like, I'm getting that, also the placements we have so far are Sagittarius, Mercury, and Aquarius Moon. So there could be like, this is weird, difficult, more so than weird. Please tell me more about pile 1's next big level up. Please tell me more about pile 1's next big level up. Oh. We have the Eight of Cups. Yep. There is something here that you need to leave behind. There's something here you need to leave behind and need to heal from. And yeah, this is some sort of like it could be a mental health problem. It could be a problem with your perspective. It could be a problem with your thinking, with your like thinking patterns. Okay, so it seems like this could also be saying that your mother has some sort of an influence over your communication. Like if you have this mother wound or something, but yeah. There could have been some sort of a betrayal here by your mother. Like you could have been abandoned by your mother. Your mother could have been abusive or something of the sort, something like that. We're also having Pisces Saturn here as a placement. So you might have a Pisces Saturn, in which case you're going through your Saturn return right now, which is, if it's your first, is basically the coming of age in astrology. That's when you officially become an adult, according to astrology, during your first Saturn return. So maybe I'm reading some sort of like parent-child dynamic where you need to grow up a bit more, where you need to become a little bit more independent from your mother, maybe, or you need to become more independent of this mother wound. Like you need to deal with this mother wound that you have, and there's definitely like healing here. Another placement is Libra Jupiter, so you could have Jupiter in Libra or Jupiter in Gemini, because the Eight of Swords is Jupiter in Gemini. Okay, we also have like a red cardinal, and we have the Fool when I cut the deck. Okay, I think this is trying to talk about you may have had like a mother who had symptoms of narcissistic personality disorder or a borderline personality disorder, a cluster B mom. You could have had a cluster B mom. Because with this Eight of Swords card, I'm getting that, look at that bird, that cardinal and that cage. It almost feels like, and the blindfold is the same color as the bird. It almost feels like your mother raised you in like this gilded cage. That's what I'm getting, a gilded cage with this symbolism. Like maybe they seemed like, or maybe not just they, but your childhood seemed to be like a very I don't know, very good one, or like a very luxurious one for a lot of people, but they didn't realize that it's a gilded cage. It was a gilded cage, and your mother raised you to be like their pet or something like that, or like an extension of herself. Like I'm getting narcissistic mom vibes. I'm getting narcissistic mother vibes. So it feels like you weren't raised to be your own person. You were raised to have all these mental difficulties, all these like voices in your head represented by the swords, to make you question yourself, to make you have an unhealthy self-esteem, to make you not be able to live a life that is like independent, because it feels like your mother raised you to be someone who constantly needs reassurance, someone who constantly needs direction, someone who can't do things on their own, because it feels like your mother may have been very controlling. Your mother may have been very much like my way or the highway. Like I'm getting verbal abuse, I'm getting emotional manipulation. So I'm very sorry if that resonates. Unfortunately, I can relate. Yeah. So what I'm getting is that your next big level up is currently blocked by this mother dynamic that you have. And it feels like your next big level up is going to be that you break free from this. That's what is represented by the Fool. A new journey, something that is different than, especially with Uranus over there, or Uranus, sorry, over there. It's something different, something unknown, something that you don't have experience with. Maybe all your life you have been like, how do I put this? Maybe a little bit like taken care of by other people. Maybe maybe you never really were on your own and you always had someone who like did things for you. I'm trying to phrase this in a non offensive way because I feel like this is like kind of sensitive, which like I said, I understand because I can very much relate to this energy. But yeah, what I'm getting here is that you may never have had to completely fend for yourself. Like you had to, and by that, like, that's why I'm saying that I'm trying to phrase this in a non-offensive way, because that's not completely true that you never had to fend for yourself. You had to fend for yourself emotionally. You had to fend for yourself in other ways. Like you didn't have to fend for yourself in a financial manner, or like in a, or that's kind of what I'm getting. Like it feels like you did have to fend for yourself emotionally. Like I very highly doubt that your mother was emotionally understanding or even available for you. Like I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting like a mother that raised you in a gilded cage, and nobody saw what was going on, and everyone thought that you were like a spoiled brat or something like that. That's specifically what I'm getting with this. Very interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, you have this betrayal from your mother, and your next level up is going to be you freeing yourself from this whole thing. Okay, please tell me more. Interesting. Interesting. Please tell me more about how this is going to happen. Please tell me more about Palwan's next big level up. You need to leave and you need to heal. Yeah. Okay, we have a Two of Swords. There's some sort of like a crossroads, and it feels like it has something to do with your day-to-day decisions as well. Like you can become more independent in your day-to-day decisions, is what I'm getting here. Also, I'm getting a female energy from you. It feels like you are a female, or like a feminine energy. Okay, please tell me more. Oh, okay, we have the, what's it called in English? The Page of Pentacles. So what I'm getting from this is that, and yeah, look at the turtle. It's gonna be a slow process. Like you don't need to rush this. You don't need to rush this because it's going to be a slow process. And I'm also getting the feeling that it's like definitely not gonna be easy, because you're gonna feel like you don't know what you're doing. You're gonna feel like you should have figured all these things out before. Like it's gonna feel like you should know all these things by now, but you don't. And you feel like very I don't know, very insecure about this change is also what I'm getting. I'm getting like a vibe of going to work, like having your first job or something like that. Like like it's like the first time you truly financially support yourself, and there's nobody else who is financially supporting you, is kind of what I'm getting, is your next level up. Like that's gonna be your next level up. Like there's, and like I said, this feels very specific, so I don't think this is going to resonate for a lot of people. But yeah, what I'm getting here is that you may have this unhealthy bond with your mother or a mother figure, and they may have never allowed you to healthily detach from them and to grow up in a healthy way. It feels like this person wants to chain you to themselves. This person doesn't want you to go. This person doesn't want to let go of you. They still want you to be their like little child. But what I'm also getting is that this isn't necessarily a conscious want or a conscious decision on their part. Like, I'm not getting that this is conscious. I'm getting that this person is subconsciously sabotaging your life through your connection. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, if you have a situation where you either live together with your mother or you are financially dependent on your mother, then this is your pile. If that is not the case, then pick another pile, because I'm getting very strongly this energy of someone who might be like older than a teenager. Like, I'm getting a teenager vibe, and by that I mean that this is about someone, it feels like, who's probably not a teenager anymore, but who never went through the healthy phases of being a teenager and becoming an adult because their mother didn't allow them to do that. Like, that's what I'm getting here. So if you're like around 30 or 20 something, 25 plus, and you're still living with your mom, or you're still financially dependent on your mom or a mother figure, then this is your pile. If that is not the case for you, then this is not your pile. Pick another pile. Okay, please tell me more about the next level up for pile 1. Please tell me more about the next level up for pile 1. Like, I feel like you know this. Like, what I'm telling you might not be new information. Like, I feel like you are kind of aware that this is what's going on. We also have like a Page of Cups, emotionally immature energy from your mom, because it came under the Seven of Swords. So I feel like this person, your mother or your mother figure, was emotionally immature, and they raised you while they were being emotionally immature, which resulted in you growing up with certain patterns that are unhealthy, certain like, maybe you even have like mental health issues. Like, that's what I'm getting with this Eight of Swords, that you might have like mental health issues. You might be like a symptom carrier of this unhealthy dynamic between the two of you. So this might manifest as you having a lot of like mental health issues, or maybe even physical health issues, because I feel like you could very well somatize this, and you might very well have psychosomatic symptoms, like physical symptoms. Like maybe an autoimmune disease is something that could happen with this, or fibromyalgia, I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Or like a thyroid problem, but like immune system is what I'm getting, and chronic pain, chronic fatigue, things like that. Like, I feel like you're having physical symptoms of this unhealthy connection between the two of you, and it feels like you're kind of branded as the symptom carrier, and you're kind of branded as the problem here. Like, it feels like your symptoms take the focus away from the issues of your mother, thus making you out to be the problem. Or like, it seems like, how do I put this? Yeah. it makes it look like you're the problem, but you're not the problem. This whole dynamic is the problem, and you're just the one who carries the symptoms. Like you're the one who's getting symptoms due to this unhealthy dynamic because your mother because like why would your mother get unhealthy symptoms? They are kind of like siphoning off you, is what I'm getting here, honestly. Honestly, I'm getting that they are kind of like, this is gonna sound really shitty. I'm not gonna lie. But if your mom is like very successful or very energetic or something like that, it almost feels like the secret of their success is your suffering. Like they would not be able to be this successful if they didn't have you as someone they can like push all these bad things onto. Like this is, yeah. If you're not in family therapy yet, please find a therapist for like you and your mom, like a family therapist. Okay, please tell me more about Pile 1's next big level up. Please tell me more about Pile 1's next big level up. Like yeah, I'm getting that you kind of know this. You know what I'm telling you. It feels like it's not new information, at least not completely, but or maybe like for one group of people watching this, or like one person watching this, because I don't get a lot of viewers. Maybe like one person watching this knows this, but another person watching this who has the same situation doesn't yet. So I'm getting that there might be like more people here who don't exactly have the same situations but are very, very similar. And so the reading is for like more than one person. So what I'm getting here is that for the person who knows what's going on and who doesn't, to whom this is not new information, it looks like you it looks like you're, although you're aware of this whole thing, you don't know how to make it stop. You don't know what practical steps you could take in order for this whole thing to work out, in order for you to get rid of your mother's influence or something of the sort. It feels like you don't know what you can do. And I'm getting or I got the Taurus Mercury also. The Five of Pentacles is what I'm getting, and the High Priestess. So okay. So with this Five of Pentacles, yeah, this is like, and we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this, I believe this situation would best be approached, or should best be approached by or from a financial perspective. Like try to financially gain your independence from your mother first. Like that's what I'm getting, that could be the first step here, that you need financial independence. Maybe you like don't have a lot of money right now. Like I said, maybe you're financially dependent on your mother. Maybe you're not even working, and even if you're working, you don't have enough money, is what I'm getting here with this this Five of Pentacles. I know that that's not the original meaning of the card, but I'm getting that even on the original card there are like two like homeless people, or like beggars, so to speak, on the card. So that's kind of what I'm getting here, is that you might be worrying about finances a lot, and you might not have a lot of money. And like I said, this feels like the best way you can start is by becoming financially independent. And it also feels like you know this. Like I said, even if this is the first time you hear about the fact that your dynamic with your mom is unhealthy, and all your issues are not all your issues, but a lot of your problems are because of this unhealthy dynamic, because I'm getting that there is someone here who just lives this life of constant suffering, and they have no idea what's wrong in their lives, and now they're here and they hear this message, and now they realize, oh yeah, I am still living with my mom despite being like 28 years old. I just said something. Yeah, I am financially dependent on my mom. Yeah, I am like chronically ill, and or like I have chronic pain, or like mental health issues, and yeah, my life doesn't seem to be going in the direction I want it to. So that's kind of the baseline here. I feel like even if you are that person who hears this now for the first time, that the issue here is your dynamic with your mother, even if it's the first time you hear it, you kind of still know it. Like, it will resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's probably not your message. Simple as that. But it feels like you will know if this is the case, because it will feel like a puzzle piece just has fallen into its place, like Tetris is what I'm getting. Like, it feels like a piece of the puzzle finally has fallen into place, and now it all makes sense. So that's gonna be the feeling if this is for you. It's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense, and you're gonna know if this is for you and if this is like in your case. Because what I get here is that this is also like difficult, because what I'm getting here is that you do have some sort of a chronic illness or mental health problem, or some kind of a serious or more serious health issue is what I'm saying. Like, not extremely serious is what I'm getting, but like it's pretty bad. And that's probably the reason why you're not working. And like, this is again difficult, because like I said, I can empathize with your situation a lot. Like, what I'm getting is that you have this like illness, and due to that illness you're not working, or something like that. And because of that, your mother is your like a financial aid, or the person who is like taking care of you financially. And what I'm getting is that the fact that you are with no, you are in this unhealthy dynamic with your mother is the thing that is making you, like, that's the thing that is making you sick. That's the thing that is making you ill. And it's like a catch-22, like a snake biting its own tail, Ouroboros. Like you can't work because you're sick, and your mother gives you money, but you need to work, or need to get out of this financial influence of your mom. And not just financial, but like maybe you live together, like I said, and you really shouldn't, probably, or you just need to draw better boundaries with your mom. But like I said, what I'm getting here is that you need to become financially independent, and it feels like you're gonna say to this that, but I'm like chronically ill, or I'm like mentally ill, or I like have some sort of chronic issue that I feel like doesn't allow me to work. And what I'm here to tell you, what this message is telling me, is that it's not, I don't want to say it's not a real illness, because I know how shitty that sounds. Of course it's a real illness. You are suffering with it. Of course it's fucking real. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that the reason you have it is because you are like trapped in this unhealthy dynamic with your mom, and your mom doesn't want to let you go, and you don't know how to take care of yourself financially, because maybe you've never worked before. Maybe you've never had like this is kind of something along the lines of what I'm getting here. And it feels like this like mental health issue or chronic illness or chronic pain or something you have. um it feels like you you kind of view this as something that does not allow you to work. But what I'm seeing here is that you probably would be able to work at least to some degree, even if like not a full-time job, maybe just a part-time job, or maybe just some tiny small business that you can do from home, like something of the sort, just to get more financially independent from your mom. And I get like you don't need to like jump into the deep end here. You just need to kind of get started with like something. And what I see here is that the best thing you can get started with is to kind of try to make your own money with whatever you can, whatever is possible for you. Because like I said, I see that you are in a very difficult situation, and this situation is likely not going to improve until you draw better boundaries with your mom. Because what I'm getting here is that you need to like communicate better with your mother, which is probably very difficult because, like I said, this feels like someone who is manipulative, emotionally manipulative, someone who is verbally abusive. Maybe they still are, maybe they aren't, maybe they're not as bad as they used to be, I don't know. But it feels like this is like difficult. This is like very difficult because this is not a person who you can easily draw boundaries with. This is a person who feels entitled to you. This person, it feels like this person feels entitled to your time. They feel entitled to your energy. They feel entitled to you, and they feel entitled to controlling you. Because what I get here, really the control is the strongest thing that I get here, is that you are kind of clueless about your own life because you have been so extremely heavily controlled by your mom throughout childhood, that you grew up in this extremely controlled environment and you don't know how to break free, and you don't know how to spread your wings and how to actually fly, how to actually get a life that is your own. Like I said, you are this bird who grew up in this cage and doesn't know how to fly. Like that's kind of what I'm getting here. um and like I said, if this is your magic, this is your message, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. Okay, please tell me more about Pal One's next big level up. Please tell me more. Okay, the Hermit. Yeah, the best thing would be is to move away. The best thing would be for you to put distance between you and your mom. Honestly, like maybe that is not a possibility here, at least not at the moment. But yeah, yeah. With this tower, yeah, yeah. I feel like maybe something needs to fall apart in order for you to be able to move away. And if that is the case, then it's gonna happen. And this is probably gonna suck. This is probably gonna be something bad, something you don't want. Also, it's a Mars card, and 2025 is the year of Mars. So it's like a Martian year. So it's very possible that it's gonna happen this year. Like whatever this is, something's gonna fall apart, and that's going to give you like a way out, so to speak. And it might be very like the tower is something sudden, something unexpected, something bad, something painful. And by bad I mean it's not actually bad, because it's just dismantling the structures in our lives that are holding us back, but it's still painful. It's still things that we are holding on to. So what I'm getting is that something is going to fall apart, and that's what's going to allow you to have like this distance from your mom that is very, very, very much needed. And it feels like that's what your that's what your that's what your next level up is going to be. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, so like I said, what I'm getting here is that your next level up It's probably going to be a little bit bittersweet because there's going to be something here that you might lose. There's going to be like, it has a, how do I put this? It has like a bit of a faded feeling. Like there is some sort of a, there is something going on with how you are with your mother. Like maybe you live there, like I said, I don't know, or like living situation that is going to change. Like something's going to change this situation and it's gonna be something not pleasant. Okay, let's see what else we can see with this. Empty nest. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Moving on, no one home, cycle completion, emptiness, final, endings, beginnings, the void, vacant, separation, making adjustments, lonely, new life, graduating, especially, no, exactly, sorry. So exactly, coming of age energy, empty nest, you're the bird who's flying out. That's exactly what I've been getting so far. We also have Scorpio and 8 on that card. So more transformation energy. Okay. Please tell me more about... Wow. Okay. We have crew, in sync, esprit de corps, working together as a unit, team leadership, co-create, pooling assets, camaraderie, gung-ho, forming alliances, partnership, team effort. Maybe you're gonna get a, oh my god, what's the English word? An apartment. Maybe you're gonna rent out an apartment with your friends. Like, that's a possibility with this. Like, okay, please tell me more about. Thank you. We have changing. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. Yeah, change energy. Strong change energy. And we have then, it's time. It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. So yeah, the time is coming when this situation is going to be over. Baggage. Excess, unresolved issues, held together, preparedness, pack rat, fearing separation, heavy burdens, responsibility, necessities, prepared to go, next phase, long journey. So with this, I'm simultaneously getting the symbolism for like having baggage, like I said about your childhood, that you need to unpack, and it's going to probably be the easiest to do in therapy with your mom. But also, I'm getting the image of actual baggage, like luggage, you moving, like packing your stuff, putting your stuff together and moving somewhere else physically. Like, it feels like you're gonna, like, it feels like that's what's gonna happen here. That's what's gonna happen here. Okay, please tell me more about how this will happen. Can you tell me more about how this will happen for pile 1? How will this happen for pile 1? Whoop. Okay, we have cake. Celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends, family, honor, remember, recognize, commemorate, graduation, anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday, awards, ceremony. You might get married to someone and move in with them. Like if you have a relationship right now, that's a possibility. Okay, how will this change occur for pile 1? We have inventor, innovation, imagination, creative, gadgets, technology, groundbreaking developments, okay to fail, do it again and again, inspired ideas, setting trends, mastermind, modern era. What I'm getting with this is that you could be, like you could have some sort of a talent for something that you can create like a small business out of or something. And after that we have the card unchanged. At this time the situation is stable and unlikely to change. So what this is telling me is that you can do it on your own. You don't need to wait for the tower. You don't need to wait for the tower. You have some sort of a knowledge or talent or skill that can pick you up here. Like, you don't need to wait for the tower. You can do this on your own. This is talking about the fact that maybe you've like studied something before or worked in something before, and what this is telling me is that you didn't lose that skill. You didn't lose that knowledge. You didn't lose your talent. Like, whatever this is that you can make money out of, like something that you do, something that you know how to do, and maybe like it's like a specialized knowledge, and that knowledge is not something that is gone. You still have it. You still have the skill. You still have the knowledge. You just have to use it. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, let's keep on looking at how will this. Oh wait, fuck. Is the whole deck upside down? Okay. I thought I mixed up the deck, but I didn't. Okay, so please tell me more about how this will occur. We have flag, achievement, recognition, overthrow, success, victory, winner, conquest, mastery, bragging rights, carry the day, plans are coming to fruition, king of the mountain. If you've had something planned out that you want to do, you want to create with this inventor energy, I'm getting that this is something either creative or something creative, definitely creative, but either something that is like art related or something that is technology related is what I'm getting with this inventor energy. And like I said, if you have something planned out with this thing, then that is something you need to start doing. That is something you need to put into effect, or how do you put that? How do you say that? You like have to make it happen, and that is something that can carry you out of this. And we also have bodybuilder, power, strength, forceful, determined, discipline, vigor, domination, push forward, influence, leverage, mastery, resolve, intense, resistance, self-improvement, exercise. The energies we're getting here are Aries, Leo, and Capricorn. So if you have Aries, Leo, and Capricorn placements, then this is extra confirmation. But also use those energies. Like, harness your Aries placements, harness your Leo placements, harness your Capricorn placements in order to make this happen. Because I feel like you need to be in a Capricorn energy, you need to be in an Aries energy, you need to be in a Leo energy in order for this to work out. This could also be talking about like physically getting yourself in shape also. But what I'm getting with this is that you need self-discipline here. You need a lot of self-discipline for this to work out, for this to happen. And maybe that is something you're not so good at. I'm not sure. Okay. How will this happen? Oh. We have library, knowledge, learning, history, information, research, books, pastime, archives, hidden documents, search, secrets, looking beneath the surface, author, reading, writing. Especially if it has something to do with books or something to do with writing, fucking do it. Start now, start today, because it will get you out of this mess. Whatever it is that you have planned, whatever kind of an idea you have that you think is going to be like successful, I feel like you know what I'm talking about. Like, it feels like you have some sort of a dream, you have some sort of an idea of what you want to achieve, but it's something that you're kind of putting off, when in fact it is something that you have already put a lot of effort into. And like I said, especially if it has something to do with books or writing. But this could also be talking about the fact that it is something that you already know, or it is something that might need more research. Take it how it resonates. But it's definitely, and it's also Capricorn again. So it definitely has something to do with knowledge. Okay. I'm gonna get another deck, and I'm gonna go into the advice for you. Like, what kind of an advice? What kind of an advice is gonna help you here? I don't know how much time I have to record this video, so I'm trying to like keep it on the shorter side. and not have piles go on for like 1.5 hours. Okay. So please tell me what the advice is for pile 1. What's the advice for pile 1 regarding the situation? What's the advice for pile 1? Oh, fuck. That's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take that many cards, okay? Or maybe I will. Okay. Page of Pentacles again. You already had that. It's something that you're inexperienced at. You don't know what you're doing, and it's gonna be scary because it's gonna feel like it's something that you should know by now, but you don't. It's something you don't have experience with. It's something, like I said, that's gonna make you feel it's gonna make you feel like you don't know what you're doing. But like, yeah. But like what I was trying to say is just that you can break through this feeling, because the more and more you do it, it's gonna become like a habit, and it's not going to be difficult anymore. We also have the Six of Pentacles here, so there's definitely the give and take here being emphasized. And we have the Chariot moving forward. So what's the Six of Pentacles? What's the Six of Pentacles here? Please tell me about the Six of Pentacles. I really don't like how this deck's cards are like sticking together. Please tell me more about this Six of Pentacles. It's the World. It's the end of the cycle. It's the end of the cycle. I feel like Five of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so I feel like what this is telling you is that whatever this idea that you have is, or whatever is this skill you have is, it's not just gonna get you out of the situation. It's going to make you a lot of fucking money. And what I'm getting with the Six of Pentacles is that the tables are turning, and instead of your mom giving you money, maybe it's gonna be you giving your mom money. Honestly, that's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting. That it's gonna make you money. It's gonna make you money. Okay. Any more advice for pile 1 regarding this situation? Any more advice for pile 1? We have Seven of Wands and Six of Swords. Yeah, you need to protect your boundaries here. Like, if you are someone who avoids conflict, you need to step into your power, and you need to go into situations of conflict with your mother and defend yourself and defend your point of view. You need to kind of learn how to navigate conflict with your mom, and that's when you can, or that's how you can leave this whole situation behind. Like, you need to learn how to handle conflict. You need to become comfortable in conflict, which is, I know it sounds like I know, words are just not coming to me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I know it sounds like a contradiction, but it feels like you're gonna have to become comfortable in conflict, and that's when you're gonna be able to move forward from this whole situation. So we also have the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. You don't need to like take a huge giant leap tomorrow and like put your entire life at risk. You don't have to do that, because it feels like you still have time to do this. It feels like you still have time before the tower hits. You don't have to wait for the tower. You can do this on your own without the tower. And it feels like you still have time to do it. Like, if you start today, you still have time to do it. And why am I getting the Five of Pentacles? Oh, because death is behind it. That's why. Okay. So yeah, this situation of you worrying about money is gonna fucking be over real fucking fast. It's gonna be over real fucking fast once you start doing what you're supposed to be doing, and it feels like you know what you're supposed to be doing because you have this specific skill or this specific idea or this specific something that you have planned out, and you just need to execute it, is what I'm getting. You just need to execute it. Like, this is the time. Go ahead. Go ahead and fucking do it. This is the time. This is the time. Okay. Let's pull some last cards from this deck. Okay. Any more advice for pile 1, please? Any more advice for pile 1, please? Any more advice for pile 1, please, on how to navigate the situation? We have something flipping here. We have joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. Put more effort into making yourself happy. Put more effort into doing things that make you happy. And be grateful, like, for the little things. Like, if there's something, if you notice yourself enjoying something, or if you notice that you're happy about something, or even things that you're not happy about, maybe just think about the fact that, I know it's gonna sound stupid, because especially for like traumatized people, it's not like we take things for granted. It's not like we are like I said, words are just not coming to me right now. I'm sorry. It's not like we are ungrateful brats and that's why we have mental health issues. That's bullshit. So that's not the vibe I'm trying to put out. But it feels like maybe you didn't always have what you have today. Think about those things and think back to the time when you didn't have it, and just acknowledge the fact that you are grateful for those things in your life that make you happy or that you didn't always have. And it's just because it can put you into a state of mind that will help you appreciate the things you have more. And the point is that in that way you can think more positively, and you can kind of have a more positive connection with your surroundings and also with the people around you. So what I'm getting here is, try to make yourself happy. Try to make yourself happy. It feels like your priority is to find your joy, because it also feels like that's kind of something that's going to lead you out of this. Like, find the things that give you joy and pursue them. Pursue them even if you don't want to. Even if you don't want to. And by that I mean, like, if there's like a great weather outside and you feel like, oh, it would be so nice to go for a walk, but I'm so tired and I don't feel like it, just go for that fucking walk, because you know it's going to make you happy. Like, things like that. Okay, any more advice for pile 1, please, on how to navigate or handle this situation? Any more advice for pile 1 on how to navigate and handle this situation? Any more advice for pile 1? Oh, we have ask. Ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. This deck is worded in a way as if it's like said by your angels. So the we is referring to your angels or your spiritual guides. So ask help from your spirit guides. That's also something. Or ask help from the universe. And we also have focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. The stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. I feel like the universe is taking care of you no matter what. Like, you're, no matter what happens, you're gonna be safe. Like, like you're gonna be safe is what I'm getting. Yeah. It's not that the universe is letting go of your hand. It's not that at all. It's just a new phase in your life. It's just a different level in your life, because I feel like you might be afraid that you lose something. You might be afraid that, how do I put this? Like, it feels like you're kind of afraid of this change. It feels like it's a lot. Like, it feels like you have to take more responsibility. It feels like you need to take more responsibility for yourself and how your life is turning out. It also feels like you need to, like, put yourself into conflicts, or like into situations of conflicts, and that is also something that you really don't want to do. So it feels like there's a lot of really triggering things here that make this very difficult for you. But what I'm getting from this card, honestly, is that the universe is not going to let your hand go. Like, it's not going to let go of your hand. It's just, this is just the next step in your evolution, just the next step in your journey. You are still favored by the universe, very much so. That's what I'm getting. So don't be afraid. Like, I know that's really fucking easy to say. But what I'm getting here is that you don't need to be afraid. And we also have the ocean. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. So if you have the opportunity, try to go to the sea or the ocean and, like, have a swim or something like that. Like, even if you can't swim in the ocean, because it's like not in summer if you go or something, it's like not in a place where it's warm enough to swim in the ocean or swim in the sea, still it feels like maybe you have like a connection to the ocean or the sea. That is also something that's coming up. So if you have the opportunity, go there. Okay, I think we're pretty much done with this reading. I hope it resonated. I hope I could help. And I hope to see you in the next one if you feel like it. So, bye! Hello and welcome, pile 2. You picked a higher view, number 41. So 41 could be an important number, like it could be an age of someone or something of the sort. Doesn't necessarily have to be, of course. So, let's see. Let's see what your next big level up is going to be. Okay, please tell me about pile 2 and their next big level up. Please tell me about pile 2 and their next big level up. Please tell me about pile 2 and their next big level up. Please tell me about pile 2. Oh, okay. We have Justice. Okay, interesting. Interesting start. Libra energy. Okay. Whoop. We have King of Wands. King of Wands is usually talking about a male fire sign. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Stellium, chart ruler. Could be you. Could be someone. Please tell me more about pile 2's next big level up. Please tell me more about pile 2's next big level up. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Working together with someone or collaborating. Some sort of a collaboration. Capricorn energy also. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Okay, interesting. We have the Lovers. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay, so your next big level up could be trying to get like one more card. Maybe it clears it up because I'm not 100% sure here. Please tell me more about Pal 2's next big level up. Please tell me more about Pal 2's next big level up. Whoop. Knight of Wands. Okay. So, your next big level up could have something to do with a relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could be a work relationship, but if it is a work relationship, then it is concerning something creative, I believe. It almost feels like it's both, honestly. It almost feels like it's both. It feels like you're gonna have someone come into your life who is going to collaborate with you on something. And the two of you are going to create something, is what I'm getting. Like, with this justice here and this wheel of fortune, I'll be honest, this feels like it's something that has a past. Feels like it's something that has a past. Okay. Please tell me more about Pile 2 and their next big level up. Oh. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Okay, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. What I'm getting here is that this is some sort of a connection that hasn't been, it hasn't been, how do I put this? It hasn't been allowed to blossom. Maybe is the best way I can put it. Like, it hasn't been allowed to blossom. Like, something was blocking it. Something was blocking it, and there needs to be justice restored here. Please tell me more about Pal 2 and their next big level up. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords coming out right after the King of Wands, or right under the King of Wands, sorry. So, what this is telling me is that if you're this male fire sign or masculine fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could also be someone who is like very passionate or very creative. So, if you are this male fire sign, there is someone you're kind of like stalking. There is someone you're like keeping tabs on rather than stalking. Stalking is a strong word. I'd say you're keeping tabs on this person. You know that this person has potential. You know that this person has some specific talents maybe. You might be attracted to this person, is what I'm getting. Like, not necessarily, by the way, like, don't take what doesn't resonate. But this person is the one who is involved here. Like, you know who this person is because you keep tabs on them. Okay, please tell me more about Pal 2's next big level up. Please tell me more about Pal 2's next big level up. Strength. Okay. Okay. More Leo energy. Please tell me more about Pal 2's next level up. This Three of Pentacles and strength. It feels like, yeah, exactly. Under the Lovers, we have the Four of Swords. This is a situation that requires healing. This is a situation that requires mending. Like, this is a connection that needs to be healed, needs to be mended. Probably because there's like, it's like in a stagnant state right now. There's also something about red and blue and birds. red and blue and birds. So anyway, and like with this Neptune energy here, it feels like maybe you're like kind of dreaming about each other, or maybe you're dreaming about this person, and like birds, like red birds or blue birds are important. Anyway, so there has been a lot of stagnation in this connection. Like it has been a lot of stagnant energy, and that's what's gonna change. That's what's gonna change. Was we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's what the Hangman came out under. And the next card under the Hangman is the Three of Wands. That is putting your future plans into motion. And we also have the Magician, so manifesting this whole thing. This person could be a fire sign. This could be an air sign, female, that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Stellium chart ruler. So I feel like with this, I also saw the oh my god, the Knight of Pentacles in the deck, but I just saw it. But what I was trying to say is that with this Knight of Wands here, clarified by this this Queen of Swords, this air sign female, I'm gonna say that maybe you didn't treat this person very well. Honestly, with this Three of Pentacles strength combination, it feels like you have deliberately refused to collaborate with this person or to work on something with this person. It could be like an actual project, but it could also just be this relationship. It feels like you've pulled yourself away from this situation. It feels like you've held yourself back from this person. It feels like you have not been consistent. You have not been prioritizing this whole thing. And it feels like this person, maybe they have made or created or put up boundaries with you due to this. Or like, you know that if you want to make this right, you're going to have to abide by some of their rules at least. Or that's a shitty way to put it. That's not what, that's not how it is. Maybe that's how you see it. Maybe you have problems with relationships and you think that being reciprocal means that you need to follow someone else's rules. That's like a really toxic way to think about relationships. Feels kind of like avoidant attachment, if I was to be honest. But anyway, so what I'm getting here is that this person, you know that this person has, how do I put this? You know that this person has, oh my god, I can't remember the English word. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on today, but like the words are just not coming to me already. And like pile one, I had this issue that I just couldn't fucking speak. So this person has, I'm gonna have to Google it. Fuck. Wow. This sucks. Expectation. Thank you. So it feels like you know that this person has expectations towards you. However, you also know that I feel like this person is like a one of a kind. And it also feels like you're two of a kind. As exactly. Like with the white raven, obviously that's representing someone or something that is very rare, something that is incredibly rare, something that's like once in a lifetime. And the fact that we have two white ravens here, I think this is talking about, or what I'm getting from the energy is that you think of yourself as someone who is not like most people. And this person, this Queen of Swords, is also not like most people. And it feels like you are both kind of outcasts a little bit. You're both kind of different than most people. You're both kind of special. and you are special in very similar ways. It's like I said, you're like two of a kind. Two of a kind is what I'm getting. And also we have the butterfly here. This person could have gone under like a huge transformation, and maybe you're like even intimidated by this person right now, the way they are right now, because you know that they have expectations, they know that they have boundaries, you know that you have to show up for this person if you want something serious with them. That's kind of what I'm getting. And it feels like you haven't done it in the past. You haven't shown up for this person in the past. So what I'm getting that is that your next level up is going to be, yeah, King of Cups. King of Cups. Okay. Okay. I feel like your next level up is going to be this yeah, this person. Because now we have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like Queen of Pentacles is talking about basically wifing up someone. So what I'm getting here is that this person is your future wife. Yeah, and we also have the Four of Wands here. So very likely this person is your future wife, and your next big level up is going to be this relationship with this person, honestly. That's what I'm seeing here. And there is going to be something that you're going to work together with them on. Does that make sense? There's going to be something you work on together with this person. So yeah, and I feel like it's also this situation, this like relationship that you're going to both put effort into, and it's something that you're going to like collaborate, work together to get it to come together. But I also feel like there's like some sort of a creative project here that you both are going to work on together. And with this King of Cups energy here, it feels like this person is gonna have you in your emotions, and maybe that is also something that you're not used to. Maybe that's something you're not used to. Let me get more cards on that, just to be sure. Okay, please tell me more about Paltu's next big level up. Please tell me more about Paltu's next big level up. Please tell me more about Paltu's next big level up. Please tell me more about Paltu's next big level up. What's this King of Cups? Please clarify this. Thank you. Six of Cups. Yeah, this person makes you feel feelings. Maybe things that you haven't felt in a very long time. Maybe you feel like you've never felt it, but I don't think that's true. I think you felt it. It was just a very, very long time ago when you were a kid. We also have Eight of Wands here. So that is communication. That is rapid communication. So what I'm getting here is that this person is going to help you reawaken your inner child, because Six of Cups is talking about a bunch of things. Six of Cups is talking about nostalgia, it's talking about childhood, it's talking about childhood connections, it's talking about inner child connections, it's talking about soulmates. And with that white raven thing that I was picking up on, I feel like that soulmate thing could also be of importance here. Like, you might believe that this person is your soulmate, or this person might be your soulmate, is what I'm getting. And really, I feel like this person is either going to or have already awakened something within you that you thought was lost forever. Like, honestly, what I'm getting here is that also, like, ducks or chickens might be important, or geese. Because, like, there's, like, a little fence here with, like, geese and ducks. So someone could have animals like this, like one of you could have like geese or ducks or chickens. I'm getting also, there's no chickens here, but I'm getting chickens for some reason. So I feel like maybe some of you have like this you live in the countryside maybe, and you have like animals. Like that's something I'm getting. But the strongest thing here is that the most important thing is that this person is either going to make you feel things or are already making you feel things that you thought you're never going to feel again. You thought that it was lost with your childhood. It was lost with your inner child. It was lost with your innocence. But no, this person has awakened something in you. Something that you thought is never coming back. This person made you realize that you still have what you thought was gone forever. Like, I feel like this person is going to trigger you out of like emotional constipation or something like that. Like maybe you have been repressing your emotions for a long time now, and that's why the King of Cups is of importance, because King of Cups is talking about, it's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's talking about emotions. So what I'm getting here is that maybe your next level up is also going to be that you're going to finally get back in touch with your emotions, get back in touch with your inner child, get back in touch with your innocence, your true self, your soul, like your essence is what I'm getting here. Like, yeah. And like I said, the Eight of Wands there is symbolizing, it came on top of the Lovers that was above the Four of Swords, which is talking about the fact that this situation, this relationship needs mending, because Four of Swords is talking about healing and mending. And it seems like with the Eight of Wands coming on top of that, you need to talk about things with this person. Like this situation is going to be healed. This situation is going to be mended by communication and talking about it. And it's also saying that you're going to get back in touch with your inner child and with this innocent part of yourself that you thought you have lost. So I think they both, this Eight of Wands has these two meanings, like it yeah. Okay, please tell me more about. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords here. Okay, so this is gonna happen fast. So it feels like there was like Knight of Swords landed on top of the what's it called? Oh my god. Wheel of Fortune. And under which was the or is the Hanged Man, which is talking about the fact that the situation has been stagnant for a long time, and that there's going to be the closure of a cycle here. Like there has been like something cyclical about this situation, and maybe just the fact that this situation has been stagnant is what's going to be over, because the Knight of Swords is what landed on top of this. The Knight of Swords is basically the exact opposite of the Hanged Man. The Knight of Swords is swift action, it's swift communication, it's honesty, it's swiftly moving things forward. Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck, by the way. So it feels like it's going to end abruptly and suddenly. This stagnation in this relationship. It's going to come fast, and is going to like turn everything on its head, and suddenly things are going to get going and they're not going to stop again. Okay, please tell me more of. And we have the Sun. Yeah, we have the Sun. The Sun is happiness. We also have, I split the deck, and we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So you're like a pair. You're two that go together, you and this person. So that also means that this person could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, not necessarily sun sign. So I also feel like you're going to ignite passion within this person. Like maybe with this Queen of Swords energy, they are more like cold and they keep their distance. Maybe they're gonna need time to trust you. That's something that I'm picking up. Like with the sun here, the sun is, like I said, talking about happiness. So very obviously this situation is going to make the both of you very happy. Like this is going to be like a huge source of light and a huge source of joy in your life. Like I'm getting a very positive vibe from this whole spread, from this whole situation. I feel like you've been kind of stuck in some ways. I'm not sure. Maybe like it has something to do with relationships. Maybe you've been um stuck in a cycle of bad relationships, or like maybe you've given up on relationships already. I don't know, there's something like that here, and it feels like you can't even imagine that this is going to change and that things are going to be this good. Like what I'm getting here is that it's almost like your life has been black and white before this. Like your life for the past couple years have been black and white, and when this person comes back in your life or comes into your life, it's suddenly going to make like everything have color. Like it's going to be a burst of color, and suddenly everything is going to be beautiful. And I feel like this person and this relationship is going to be like a huge source of joy, light, happiness, energy for you. Like this is going to very, very, very positively change your life. And I feel like you can't even imagine right now that this is going to happen. You feel like you've been stuck in this black and white mode for so long that you don't even believe that it can change. Like you can't even comprehend that it can change. That's kind of the energy what I'm getting. But it's going to. And maybe you're thinking that this person might not want you, but with the Queen of Wands here, that is an obvious. This obviously means that yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they feel passionately about you, and they do feel attracted to you. Maybe this person is also very attractive, or you feel very sexually attracted to this person. Because Queen of Wands is someone who is very fiery, very passionate, very attractive. But what I'm also getting with this is that this person also feels very attracted to you. So you might think that this person is like too good for you, or that they are like out of your league. That's kind of what I'm getting. Because they're like very, very good looking, and you feel like they're like too good looking for you, or something like that. Something like that. I'm picking up something like that. But no, this person wants you. Is what I'm getting. This person wants you. Also, dragons could be important here. Okay, so let's get into this deck. Your next big level up is going to be a partner who's going to be better than anything you ever could have imagined. Honestly, that's the short version. But the first thing that came out with this other deck is the universe. Source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal, creation, awakening, interconnected, heaven, higher perspective, the big picture, all that is, creative force, low of one. Okay, so remember when I said with the Six of Cups, soulmates? This is very likely a spiritually governed situation. Like this connection has something spiritual about it. This connection has something to do with the source, like the universe is like how do I put it? The universe is like making things happen here. This is what I'm getting. We also have White Rabbit. Follow the White Rabbit. That reminds me of the Matrix movie. Follow the White Rabbit. Like this person is going to lead you into a whole different life. A whole fucking different life. and they're gonna be your white rabbit. So anyway, what this says is spark of curiosity, gnosis, spiritual awakening. It's time. Heeding the call, research it. Inner knowledge, dark to light, going down the rabbit hole, waking from the dream. Maybe you have felt like you've been sleepwalking through your life for like the past couple of years. Maybe I'm feeling more years. Like maybe you've had like depressive symptoms or depressive episodes or like something of the sort. There was like something lacking in your life is what I'm getting. Like I'm getting this feeling of sleepwalking, or like I said a bit earlier, like black and white. And then suddenly when this person comes along, everything is like you awaken. You awaken, you wake up. This person wakes you up. And this is also probably a spiritual awakening as it's said on the card. So yeah, it feels like suddenly everything is going to be real again, and suddenly everything is going to be beautiful again. I was drawn to the roses and the like cake tears, or like I don't know what this thing is actually called, but it reminds me of like wedding venues. So again, like I'm getting that this you might get married to this person. Okay. Please tell me more about Pal 2 and their next big level up. We have old car. Weary, retired, exhaustion, bone tired, needs restoration, overdue, old habits die hard, enduring, the good old days, family patterns, back in time, stuck in the past, nostalgia. So I'm getting overdue was the first thing that jumped out to me, that the change that is coming in this connection is long overdue. That is something that I'm getting here. But what I'm more so getting is that this is what's holding you back. Your old patterns, your old beliefs. It feels like you have like outdated beliefs around a lot of things, honestly, but mostly about yourself and maybe relationships. Old habits die hard. It feels like you're keeping yourself in this state. You're keeping yourself in a state, not consciously, and like not on purpose, obviously. Like it's the subconscious pattern is what I'm trying to say. That you're keeping yourself in the state of how do I even put this? The state of exhaustion, but also like something that is like just used and abused, and there's like an element of like age, like something that's old, like something that's like too old for new things. Like maybe you think you're too old to change, you're too old for this change, or something like that. Like it feels like maybe you think of yourself as someone who time has passed by, like your prime has passed you by. No good things are going to happen now. Your life is not going to improve because the best parts of your life are already over. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting with this old car card. That you think it's like too late for you. But that's bullshit. Sorry for the spoiler, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You just kind of, like I said, you have this outdated idea about yourself, is what I'm getting. And that basically keeps you away from this connection, from this refreshing energy that is going to, like, give you a new life, basically. Okay, what else can you tell me about Pal 2's next big level up? What else can you tell me about Pal 2's next big level up? What else can you tell me about Pal 2's next level up? We have Olive Branch. Truce, surrender, giving in. Come to terms, suspend, lull, de-escalate, make amends, peace offering, winding down, halt, reprieve, ceasefire, treaty, agree to disagree. Yeah, I feel like there's an olive branch that needs to be extended here. When it comes to this connection, it looks like that's what's missing here. That's the missing puzzle piece here to make all of this happen. The olive branch. And it feels like, or it looks like, based on the spread, that yeah, based on the spread, it looks like you're the one who's gonna give the other person this olive branch. Because like I said, with these cards, it seems like you have purposefully held yourself back from this connection, and you have not prioritized this connection and this person. And there's like inconsistency here, there is like unreliability here, which made this person more wary towards you, and more like distant and cold, is what I'm getting. And it feels like you need to lead with an apology of some sort, is what I'm getting. Like, you know that you need to address what happens between the two of you, and it feels like that is the scariest thing about this whole thing. It feels like this is the scariest part of this entire thing. Like, you want to just like shimmy back in without talking about what actually happened between the two of you, and you know that this person is not going to stand for that. You know that this person is not going to give two shits about what you have to say if you don't apologize, and if you don't own what happened, if you don't take accountability and responsibility. And I feel like maybe this person also did things. Like I'm, how do I put this? I feel like if you were to go to this person with an apology and tell them, okay, I'm sorry, I fucked up here, here, and here, and this is not what I intended to do, and I didn't want this to happen, and so on and so forth, then this person would answer with something very similar. Like, this person would answer with a similar energy. Like, maybe there were things that they have also done wrong. Maybe there were things that they weren't honest about or something. And maybe that's what they would answer. Like, they would read your message or hear you out on the phone or however you talk. And they would be like, yeah, okay, I also made this and this and this and this kind of a mistake. And I also didn't say what I was supposed to. And I'm also sorry about that. Let's move on. Let's move forward. So that's kind of the energy I'm having here. I'm getting here. Like, an olive branch needs to be extended, but it's going to be received well. And like I said, this person is... I feel like this person is going to be very grateful for the fact that you made the step. So yeah, this person knows that there needs to be like, you need to like clear the air between the two of you. You need to see eye to eye. But at the same time, this person, that doesn't mean that this person will not appreciate it. It feels like this person will very much appreciate it and will very much reciprocate your energy. And if you lead in with a humble energy, with an energy that takes accountability, with an energy that wants to fix things, with an energy that wants to do whatever it takes to make things work, then this person will answer with the same energy. That's what I'm getting. Like, this person is not going to make fun of you. This person is not going to go off on you. This person is not going to like shout at you, not going to be angry at you. Maybe they will be angry, but they won't like, I don't know, they won't make you feel bad about yourself. They won't shame you. I'm feeling that this person will have like a very balanced reaction to this whole thing, and like I said, they will mirror your energy. So as long as you are taking responsibility and you are taking accountability and you are genuine in what you want here, and you are genuinely want to fix this whole situation, then that's what this person is going to do as well. Like, they're gonna mirror you. They're gonna mirror your energy. You're the one who leads with the energy here, is what I'm getting. Okay. I think I'm slowly but surely gonna go into the advice section, but let's get a few more cards. Please tell me more about pile 2. Oh, okay. We have well. Deeper meaning, community, hidden emotions, nourishing, social resources, true feelings, support, savings, perception, sustenance, looking deeper, provided for, consciousness. I feel like either one of you or both of you weren't honest about your feelings toward the other person, whoever that may have been. Maybe both of you. maybe neither of you really ever talked about your feelings towards each other, because I very obviously feel like the both of you have like a romantic interest in each other, and maybe you never talked about it. Maybe that was just never something you mentioned to each other. Maybe it was something that you kind of just danced around. I'm also getting with this well that maybe you don't know each other too well. And by that I mean you do know each other, but it feels like you aren't like, you don't closely know each other. And what I'm getting here with this energy is that that's going to be kind of that's kind of going to be the next step. That I feel a curious, happy, excited energy. I feel like the both of you are going to be curious and excited to get to know each other better and to get to know each other from closer. That's kind of what I'm getting here, is that you're going to dive deep within each other's souls and like kind of like discover each other is the energy I'm getting. Like it's like a curious and excited energy of discovering each other. Okay. Oh yeah, and it also feels kind of sexual, honestly. Like the image I got was like some sort of tantric sex, honestly, when you are like energetically connecting while you are having sexual intercourse. That's kind of the image that I got with this well. Okay, let's get one more card, and then I'm gonna go into okay. We have handcuffs. I'm instantly gonna say that I don't think this is about what it's writing here. I'm gonna tell you what the words are, like the buzzwords. It says control, defenseless, target, handicapped, held back, prey, suppress, need to break free, detained by external forces, applying force, incapacitated, submit, feeling powerless. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not getting that with this handcuff. You know what I'm getting with this handcuff. You're gonna be kinky. You're gonna be kinky. That's what I'm getting with this handcuff. And we also have checkered flag. Conclusion, outcome, finale, completion, verdict, settled, results, signaling the end, finishing first, achievement, culmination, final chapter, endings, feeling relieved. I feel like this is like the the flag that's at like the goal. The flag that's at the end of the race. Like this whole situation of the two of you having this like energy of I'm getting magnets. I'm getting magnets that both have the same polarity, and they are like pushing each other away. I'm getting that you really want to get close to each other, but you just kind of push each other away somehow. You like kind of repulse each other. I'm getting this feeling with like two magnets of the same polarity, like two positive magnets, with positive sides of a magnet, rather. And I feel like that's the part of this whole situation that is finally going to be over. Like like this is the finale is what I'm getting. Like you're finally going to get over this part of this connection, and you're finally going to get into something that is real, almost. Is kind of how I want to word it, but I'm not sure why. And also with this checkered pattern, we also have this, and it also like it made it made me feel like it could be something important when I saw this card. But now we have this card, so that checkered pattern could have some sort of an importance. I have no idea what. But yeah, what I see here is that this is the end of the race. This is the end of the race. This is the end of the dark times. This is the end. And really good things are going to come after this, and really kinky things. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, okay. I feel like you're gonna fucking like this. I feel like you're gonna fucking like this. Oh my god, yeah. We have mirror, we have roses, and we have yacht. Okay, so yeah, what I was talking about, this person is going to mirror your energy. This person is going to mirror your effort. So as long as you put effort into this situation, this person is going to mirror it. It feels like this person may have tried to make the situation work in the past, and they have gotten to a point where they no longer want to put energy into it unless you do. Because it feels like they may have become exhausted in this whole race that you have had, and this whole magnetic repulsion thing that you have had going on. And it feels like this person just said that they are not going to do that again. And like I said, they are like kind of more distant and more cold with this whole situation than they used to be, is what I'm getting. But they're gonna mirror you. They're gonna mirror your effort. They're gonna mirror your energy. So like I said, as long as you lead with excitement, as long as you lead with honesty, like as long as you put in effort, as long as you prioritize this situation and this person, everything is going to be fine. And I feel like this person is definitely going to open up after a while. Like, it's not going to be forever cold and distant. Like, this person is going to probably need some time to open up, but they're going to be fine. And with this roses card, love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, fond, delighted, high emotional IQ, or EQ rather, gifts, friendship, infatuated, enchanted, passion, fidelity, tender, yearning, attached. I feel like this person is going to treat you like a king, and you're going to treat them like a queen. Because it feels like, I think I said that before, that it feels like you're the masculine and they are the feminine. So you're gonna fucking spoil each other, is what I'm getting here. You're gonna fucking spoil each other. And again with this yacht, adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, travel, great ease, smooth sailing, sophisticated, with the wind, self-indulgent, prosperity, comfort, wealth, over the top, extravagant. You may make a lot of money with this person, like together with this person. Like I said, I was talking about the Three of Pentacles that came out, and I said that there might be some sort of a project that you work together with this person on, and that might make you a shit ton of fucking money. But it's also talking about, like, I'm getting this feeling of a getaway, like a romantic getaway, especially with this roses and the yacht together. I get the feeling of a romantic getaway. Like maybe you're gonna like go and have like a tiny little vacation where there's only the two of you, and you have time to be together and talk about things. And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. Like maybe I'm getting like a forest. I'm getting like a forest or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's not a forest. Maybe it's like like an outdoors concert. Festival, like music festival, something like that. Or like it could literally be like on a ship, like a cruise ship or something, but Yeah, even a cruise ship. Even a cruise ship can play, yeah. Yeah, with this roses. It's getting like, it's giving like a lavish energy. It's giving like a lavish vibe. Like even if it's not gonna be expensive, like expensive, it's definitely gonna be something beautiful. Okay. 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 Let's get into the advice for you. Let's get into the advice of how this situation will come to pass and what to do about it, or how to make it come to pass faster in your case. Please. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, please. Okay. We have the sun. It came out in the reverse. I feel like it's more connected to like Leo energy because we have the sun twice. We already had the sun come out once, and that's when I was talking about the fact that you are gonna be probably very happy with this person. But I feel like this reverse sun might be talking about Leo energy here. Might be talking about the fact that you need to put your pride put your pride away for this whole thing, because it's just going to make things more difficult. Okay. Any more advice? Any advice for Pal 2 about this situation? Any advice? Yeah, we have the, what's that? The Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay. What? I don't get that. Okay, what's the Seven of Swords? Any advice? What's the advice for Pal 2 regarding the situation? What's the Seven of Swords? What's the advice? Fuck. We have Justice again. Oh my god. And the Magician. Okay. So, I think what this is telling you is just to be honest and take accountability. Take responsibility for what happened here. I feel like you kind of hurt this person. Like what happened between the two of you hurt this person. Like it left them with a lot of pain. And maybe they aren't in pain anymore because they healed themselves, but I feel like you kind of, this person kind of feels like you've hurt them. And with this Justice and the Magician, yeah. What I'm getting, Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Okay. So, Ace of Swords, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. So, it feels like you were not on, oh my god, an 8 of Wands. Okay. And 4 of Wands, what the fuck? Okay, and the Hierophant. Fuck me. Okay. So, let's get interpreting. So what I'm getting with this is that you were not honest with this person. You were not honest with this person about how you feel. You were not honest about how you view them, how you see them. It almost feels like maybe you wanted to like humble this person, or like wanted to, it's not necessarily consciously, like maybe you subconsciously wanted to create a dynamic where this person is below you, where in fact, or when in fact, you viewed them as someone above you, or like you put them on a pedestal. You view this person as a queen, someone amazing, someone special, someone you want to treat like a queen, is what I'm getting here. And it feels like you were not honest about this. You treated this person in a way that was not in harmony with how you felt about them or how you feel about them. And I think that's the Seven of Swords here. Dishonesty. Like you kind of went behind this person's back in a way of not treating them the way that you viewed them, like not letting them know how you feel about them, how you view them. And what I see here is that your advice is to treat them the way you think they deserve to be treated. Because I feel like you are very much aware that this person deserves to be treated. And it's not just that you're aware, but you feel like this person deserves to be treated like a queen because you have romantic interest in this person and you see their value, and it feels like you never let this person know that you see their value. And what I see here is that it's probably gonna help if you tell them. Like, it's it's probably advised to be honest with this person about how you see them and whether or what kind of value you think they have. Like, I feel like this person would greatly appreciate if you were honest about how you see them, because you see them as like a goddess, honestly. And there's definitely long-term potential here, and there is also spiritual growth. So with this Hierophant energy, this is like an energy that I've been getting in my readings for a while now. And I feel like this is like another reading for this collective, or like these people. Like, yeah, this connection is something that is also going to spiritually help you evolve. Like, it has a spiritual component, very much so. But yeah, your advice is to forget about your pride, because I feel like this person doesn't give a fuck about pride either. Or maybe, how do I put this? The reason they do care about pride, and they do care about their own pride, is to protect themselves because you have hurt them. And now they need to prioritize their own worth, their own value, their own pride, in order to not allow you to walk all over them. Like, that's why this person cares about their pride. And what this is telling you is that you don't need to care about your pride, because this person does not want to humble you, honestly. Like, I feel like you subconsciously did want to humble this person. Honestly, that's what I feel. Of course, you don't have to take my word for it. Like, you're the one who knows what's going on within your subconscious, so like, take a good look at yourself and answer that after that, or try to answer it after you've taken a good look at yourself. But the thing is that doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. So me saying it doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. But I do have this feeling that you subconsciously wanted to humble this person. Maybe you wanted to punish your mother through this person. It's kind of what I'm getting. yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, this person had such a huge impact on you that you wanted to subconsciously make them feel like they had absolutely no impact on you, and that their impact is of absolutely no significance, and they themselves are of no significance to you, because you were so strongly impacted by this person, and that was the only way you could cope with what this person made you feel. Honestly, that's what I'm getting. And again, I'm not trying to like make you feel better about yourself, and I'm not trying to, I don't know, hurt you or anything. I'm just trying to communicate what the cards are trying to tell me. And if that's the case, like, if I'm right and this is the case, that doesn't make you a bad person. That doesn't mean you're a horrible person. That doesn't mean that you need to be punished. So no. It's not something you did on purpose. It's not something you did on purpose. And if it's true, if I'm correct, then you need to connect with this part of yourself that did this. The subconscious part of yourself that you did this, you need to connect to it with empathy. And you need to empathize with it and understand why it did this. understand why it wanted to punish your mother through this person. And the only way to do that, like I said, is with empathy. Like, empathize with yourself. I'm like, that's why I'm saying I'm not trying to make you feel bad about this. If anything, I'm trying to empathize with you, and I'm very sorry whatever happened that made this that made you behave this way, that made you cope this way, that basically punished this person, and like in a way that was like indirectly punishing them. And like I said, it feels like you had to cope with the fact that this person was really making you feel things by making this person feel insignificant. And again, empathize with this part of yourself if this is true, and try to be curious, try to be understanding. Why does this subconscious part of you need to do this? What does it seek? What does it need to feel? Why is it doing this? Like what's the core wound here? It's kind of what I'm getting. So anyway, the advice, like I said before, is just to be honest with this person. Like yeah, you put this person up in a pedestal maybe, but you can be honest about this this whole thing with them. Like, just tell this person that you find them very attractive, you find them very like they had a huge impact. Like, just tell them the truth. Like, I don't need to like spell it out for you. Just be honest with this person. Just be honest with this person. And yeah, communicate honestly with this person. You don't need to go behind their back. You don't need to go into self-defense mode. This person is not gonna attack you. This person is safe. That's the best way I can put it. This person is safe. And it feels like some subconscious part of you did not feel safe in the presence of this person, but it was not due to this person. It was due to your own wounding. And that's why I said, like, empathize with yourself. Empathize with yourself. Very important. Okay, so any more advice for Pal 2 regarding this situation? Any more advice for Pal 2 regarding this situation? We have fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Earth's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. Okay, so you may not have been out in a while, so if that's the case, go for a hike, go for a walk. Maybe that's also something you can do with this person. Like I said, I had this feeling of like a forest or something. Like, maybe you're gonna like meet or like go to walk in a forest, or I don't know. And showering of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. Again, this deck is worded in a way as if it was set to you by your angels or by your spirit guides or whatever. So that's why the we wording is in the text. But again, this gives me the feeling that if you have financial problems, there's gonna be something with this person that you're gonna do. Like, maybe you're gonna have like a business together or something, I don't know, and it's gonna generate like a lot of money. Like, even if you have like financial issues right now, it's not gonna last, is what I'm getting. It's not gonna last. Like, this person brings something to the table here. They bring something to the table. Okay. Any other advice for Pal 2, please, regarding this situation? Any other advice, please, regarding the situation for Pal 2? Oh, fuck. We have daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. You might be daydreaming a lot about this person, and maybe imagining how you want things to go in this situation will give you like a boost of self-esteem or something, and will make things happen easier, or like make things easier. And it's also like creativity and daydreaming, like there's something here, like something here concerning art, maybe like you get ideas from your dreams, or maybe this person does. Like I said, the last thing I said when I put down the Shower of Abundance card was that this person brings something to the table, and I feel like this daydream thing has something to do with that. Like maybe this person has some level of fantasy, or I don't know. I have no idea. But this daydream thing could be connected to what this person brings to the table, so to speak. And we also have release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. You know what you need to release. And you know what you need to surrender, I feel like. I feel like you're aware that there are certain beliefs you hold about yourself that are no longer valid. Maybe they never were. And you need to let them go in order to manifest the life that you want to manifest for yourself. That's basically it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So this person probably fills you with a sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety, is what I'm getting. And I feel like maybe you got triggered by this person because you've never felt this safety before. Or maybe the only time you felt this safety was with your mother, and that triggered some kind of a mother wound within you. Like maybe this person reminded you of your mother. Like it's a Queen of Pentacles, so that's a possibility also. But there's like some kind of a mother wound here that made you act out, and that's one of the reasons why this situation ended up the way it did, and the reason that this whole thing happened has something to do with that. So yeah, ground yourself, don't worry about money, daydream, release the parts of yourself that no longer serve you, and welcome this person into your life. That's your advice. So I hope I could help. I hope it resonated, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. You picked the A Deep Breath card. Number 7. 7 could be important. Someone could be born on the 7th, or in the 7th month, or whatever. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's important. So let's see what your next level up is going to be. Okay. Please tell me about pile 3's next big level up. Please tell me about pile 3's next big level up. Please tell me about pile 3's next big level up. Oh, we have the 6 of Pentacles out first. Taurus Moon. Okay. Could have something to do with money. Justice. Okay. So, and please tell me more about Pal 3's next big level up. Well, we have the Fool. Okay. So, that's interesting. Please tell me more about... We have the Six of Wands. Some kind of a victory. Here. Okay, what's this victory about? Please tell me the next big level up of Pal 3. Please tell me about the next big level up of Pal 3. Pal 3's next big level up, please. Pal 3's next big level up, please. Oh, okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this situation is something that has been coming along very slowly. Maybe it's something you thought you've put behind you. What I'm getting here, honestly, this could be a legal situation. This could be some kind of a... Like, I'm getting, maybe you've had like a lawsuit with your job. Maybe you've had a lawsuit about money. Or maybe you were like not paid what you were owed. Or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Like maybe, like maybe they didn't pay you or something like that. You didn't get what you were owed. Is what I'm getting. And there could be like, with justice being here, this could very well be like a legal matter, like I said. And it's something that has been going on for a while. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be with a job. Maybe like you were scammed, or people like stole money from you. That is also a possibility. And it feels like that's something that's going to come to a close. Like this situation is going to come to a close. And what I'm getting is like very simple. You're gonna win this case. You're gonna win the case, you're gonna get the money. That's what I'm getting. But why is the Fool here? Probably because it's a new beginning. There's some sort of a new beginning tied to this. Maybe it's a lot of fucking money. Okay. Please tell me more about... Okay. Temperance. Okay. Please tell me more about Pal 3's next big level up. Please tell me more about Pal 3's next big level up. Please tell me more about Pal 3's next big level up. Please tell me more about Pal 3's next big level up. Okay. Yeah, we have 8 of Swords. Okay. Okay. So, with this 8 of Swords here, I also got the feeling that maybe this involves some sort of a studying. Maybe this involves some sort of study. Paid study. Like, not study, but studying. And you're paying for studying. So maybe this is like university or something. Maybe you're studying law in a university. And maybe it's been a really fucking long ass time since you've been studying law in university. And I feel like you've had to pay for it. Like this cost money. And it feels like it was always just a little something that held you back. Like you were always kind of held back by something, but it feels like you're no longer gonna be, like you're finally gonna get to the end of this. Like, yeah, I feel like if this is a legal situation, like someone stole money from you, or you're owed money, or you have inherited money, someone wants to keep you in the dark about what's yours. Like I'm getting, yeah, 4 of Cups and, ooh, Judgment. Okay, so if this is the legal case, someone doesn't want you to know either what your rights are, someone is keeping you in the dark about what your rights are or what is actually yours. Like someone doesn't want you to know that you can legally ask for more of something. Like you can legally ask for more money, or you are legally owed more money, and someone doesn't want you to know this. So whoever is your spokesperson in this situation, like lawyer, or probably not lawyer, I'm honestly getting that it's a family member that wants in on the money and wants you to have less and they want to have more. Doesn't necessarily have to be like, if it has nothing to do with family, then it doesn't. But what I'm getting is that there's someone close to you that is like leading you through this whole thing or this procedure, and they are purposefully omitting information. They are purposefully omitting information so you don't get what you are owed. So you get less. Okay. That's interesting. And yeah, with this four of cups, Cancer moon, by the way, it's like a feeling of disappointment. Like I'm getting the feeling of an inheritance again. Like maybe this could set you up, maybe not for life, but for a new beginning in life, definitely. And it feels like it's like either not what you were promised, or it's disappointing in some way. So maybe the amount of money that you are owed or inherited is disappointing. It's not what you were told you would get, or you were gonna get. It's not what you were supposed to get. And the reason for that is because someone isn't telling you the whole truth. Someone isn't letting you know everything. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to take a pill for my acid reflux. Also, it's like a pill that you have to like suck on. So apologies for any mouth sounds or weird pronunciations, because I have this tablet in my mouth. Okay. So what we were talking about here is that this money might be disappointing. And the reason that it is either disappointing or less than what you were promised is because like someone doesn't want you to know the whole truth of the situation. But it feels like the judge is gonna rule in your favor, because we literally have judgment here, clarifying the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is the victory card. The Six of Wands is you've achieved success, you've achieved victory, and we literally have judgment, clarifying it. So I feel like even if you don't fucking do anything, the judge is gonna rule in your favor. Like this is gonna turn out to favor you. Okay, please tell me more about Pile 3's next big level up. Please tell me more about... Oh, we have something flipping there. Two of Swords. Okay. I feel like there is an element of standing up for yourself here, I think. There is an element of not trusting people. But the Two of Swords is also like a crossroads. It's also like a choice, but something you don't want to see. Maybe you don't want to see how people around you are not as trustworthy as you want them to be. Maybe you give the benefit of the doubt, but they don't deserve it. Okay, please tell me more about Pile 3's next big level up. Please tell me more about Pile 3's next big level up. What's this Two of Swords? Let's clarify this Two of Swords. What the fuck is this Two of Swords here? Oh. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups. There could be a male water sign around you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Stellium chart ruler. Doesn't necessarily have to be a male, but it's a masculine energy. There's someone around you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Masculine energy. Okay. What about it? I don't think you should trust this person. Please clarify more. Please clarify more. Am I reading this right? Am I reading this right? Death. Oh, fuck. I think you're gonna have to choose between having your way, and by that I mean having the money or getting the money that you actually deserve, and a relationship with someone, possibly a family member. Like, someone here is not gonna like that you're getting what you're owed. And I feel like you're gonna have to cut this person out of your life, or this person is like this person is not going to tolerate you getting what you deserve. This person is not going to tolerate you getting what you deserve. Yeah. Like, this person doesn't want what's best for you. And this situation, this legal situation might bring this this issue to the front, or might bring this issue forward and show you that this is not a person who has your best interest at heart. And it feels like you're gonna have to, I feel like, yeah, this is something like you have to stand up for yourself, and you have to defend yourself from this person, because otherwise they're going to expect you or want to manipulate you into not wanting what's your share of this money, basically. Like, it feels like someone is going to want you to favor them, and I don't know, how do I put that? How do I put this? I'm gonna have to check the dictionary. Today somehow words just aren't coming to me. So it's the second time I had to check the dictionary for a word. Yeah. So it feels like this is someone who might want you to renounce a certain amount of this money for them, or in their favor. Like, they want this money from you, and it feels like you're gonna have to defend yourself or protect yourself. It could be someone who is manipulative also. So it feels like this whole thing is going to cost you the relationship with this person. And by relationship, I don't mean romantic relationship, like any kind of relationship. This could be your uncle, this could be your father, this could be your older brother. Fuck do I know? I don't know. But they are not going to be happy about the fact that you get what you deserve. And maybe this is the person who is straight up lying to you about something. Like I told you, there is someone who's not telling you the truth, who doesn't want you to know that you have like more claim in this situation than you know about, or there's something like that happening. And maybe it's this person who's not telling you. Again, water sign male, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Please tell me more about Pal 3's next big level up. We have the 8 of Wands, communication, and things moving forward fast. Okay, please tell me more about Pal 3's next big. 5 of Swords. Yeah, yeah. This person is, yeah. 5 of Swords is the card of victory at all costs. It means that this person doesn't care what it takes. They want to fucking win. They want to fucking get that money. Even if it's like not a lot of money, they are just... honestly, they are like not morally a very nice person. And maybe that could be something that's difficult for you to accept. Because this is someone you is either like a family member or someone you've known for a long while. And I feel like it might be difficult for you to accept that this person is not very morally okay. so to speak. Like, they want to win at all costs. They don't care if it's like $2, they want that fucking $2. And they don't give a fuck if they ruin their relationship with you. They don't give a fuck if they have to lie to you in order to get that. Like, this person doesn't care. They just want what they want. And they don't give a fuck. They don't care about you. They don't care about their relationship with you. This person just wants what's yours. Honestly. And it feels like maybe what I'm getting here is maybe if you probe this person a little bit with this 8 of Wands here, this could mean that if you like probe this person a little bit, they're gonna tell on themselves. There is also a possibility here. Yeah, with the Devil. Fuck, this person is, oof, shit. I think this person is gonna tell on themselves if you probe them a little bit. You might have to ask like very specific questions, like very nuanced questions, but I think you can make this person tell on themselves. Okay, tell me more about Pile 3's next big level up. Ace of Wands. Okay, again, a new beginning is what I'm seeing here. Okay, please tell me more about Pile 3's next big level up. Please tell me more about Pile 3's next big level up. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. I think, yes, Sun. Absolutely. Okay. I think after you out this person, or after you outed this person, you will realize that this person is just not worth it. Or how do I put this? Like, this could be also your husband, by the way, or something like that. Like, this could be like a romantic relationship. I don't know if it is. I'm not getting clear indications, but what I'm getting clear indications of is that this person is going to out themselves. You're gonna see them for the piece of shit that they are. You're gonna see them. This is the Devil. You're gonna see that they are not a good person. And it feels like after that, yeah. I feel like this person is either is right now trying to guilt you into renouncing something that is yours for their favor, or for them, or in their favor, sorry. Or they will try to emotionally manipulate you when you're trying to probe them, and they're gonna out themselves as a manipulator. I feel like they're trying to emotionally manipulate you into giving what's yours to them. And like I said, when they're gonna out themselves, you're gonna see them for the manipulator that they are, and you're no longer going to have the guilt of taking the money that's yours, because I feel like this person is emotionally manipulating you to feel guilty about taking what's yours, about taking this amount of money, this inheritance, or whatever the fuck it is. I feel like this person is trying to make you feel guilty about taking that, and make you feel guilty about not giving it to them. But once you realize this person's true colors, once you see this person's true colors and realize that they are a manipulator, you're no longer going to feel guilty, and then you're going to have it all. Then you are going to have a lot of fucking money. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is a huge ass amount of money. This is like a life inheritance, like I've said. Like, it could be family related, like maybe there are like multiple siblings, and a mother or a father have passed away. My condolences if that's the case. And there's like a huge amount of inheritance that you have to like spread between multiple people. And it feels like once you realize that this person is trying to manipulate you and is lying to you and is trying to basically steal your inheritance or whatever this is, you're no longer going to feel guilty about taking it, and you're going to take all of it, and you're going to take what's yours. And I feel like this is yours. like it's rightfully yours. I'm not feeling like you're the bad guy here. Absolutely. I'm feeling like you're being manipulated. And I also feel like I said before with the Six of Wands and the Judgment, the judge is going to rule in your favor in this case. But I feel like you're going to have to get into conflict with this King of Cups in order for that to happen. But once you do, and once this person outs themselves, you're gonna get a lot of fucking money. You're gonna get a lot of fucking money. A lot of fucking money. So that's really good. Okay. Let's keep on going. Please tell me more about Pal 3's next big level up. Train. Moving on, life's journey, new endeavor, going away, one direction, on track, focus, on time, keep going forward, going with the flow, inflexible, steady climb, no resistance. You might move. You might move away after you've inherited this money or after you've gotten this money. Friends, friendship, group, soul tribe, third person, contact, relate, network, show up, hang out, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, friendliness. I feel like you're gonna find more of a safe space with your friends and not your family, or not people who are like involved in this whole shebang. Like your friends are probably going to be more of a safe space for you here than your family. Okay, tell me more about Pal 3's. Thank you. Roundabout. Community, connections, new direction, keep it moving, controls the flow of information. Whoo! Solutions, circular reasoning, fluid, many working parts, perfect timing, redirect. And we have Pisces over there. So it could be a Pisces. This person who's manipulating you could be a Pisces. So, like I said, controls the flow of information is what really jumped out for me. Like maybe you can see it like that. Okay. So, yeah. Also, I don't have a lot of time left, like 15 minutes at most, so I'm gonna have to hurry it up. Okay. Let's tell me more about Pal 3's next big level up. We have yoga, contemplation, deep breath, centered, go within, steady, balanced, relax, take a break, inner child healing, meditate, time alone, balance chakras, reflection, wellness, rest. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to recenter yourself after this experience because this is going to be very difficult, very sobering, because this is a person that you didn't expect to behave this way. I feel like it's going to mess with your head a little bit. And we also have Libra here, which is the sign of justice and the scales. So, we have Person of Water again. Okay, so 3 cards came out. One of which was also a confirmation for me concerning something else. But the first one is a biker, and it's another Libra card. Lone wolf style, impervious, nonconformist, standing up, breaking rules, brotherhood, enjoy the ride, loves freedom, moving on, outlaw, maverick, swift actions, need for speed. So you may be this lone wolf type of a person for a while to cope with this situation and to like really process this whole situation. You might want to distance yourself from people, but it feels like your friends are going to be there for you if you need. And you also have balloons. Fun, freedom, high vibe, relief, rising up, ascension, aspirations, success, joyful, higher perspective, cheerful, attaining goals, stress-free, independence, let it go. So, you're gonna enjoy your new life. And this feels like you're gonna, like you may have loans or something. Like maybe student loans, because briefly university came up at the beginning of this reading. So maybe you have student loans. And I feel like it's going to be like a huge sigh of relief once you'll be able to like pay it off due to this extra money. Hey. Oh, come on. Sorry about that. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Okay, so what I was trying to say... Fucking hell. Oh my god. Okay, just leave it. Fuck. Leave it. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Fix it later. Okay, so... The third card that came out was Person of Water. What was I saying? This is a water sign. The emotional idealist. Emotionally connected, psychic, empathetic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered, feels deeply, takes things personally. Healer, counselor, advisor, author. So, yeah, water sign, or someone who is like emotional, or like something like that. Like emotional. I've got emotional manipulation with this previously, like I said. So that is something that could be the case. Okay, finally, I think I fixed it. So, like I said, I don't have a lot of time, so I think I'm gonna go into advice concerning this. Okay. What's the advice for Pal 3 regarding this situation? What's the advice for Pal 3 regarding this situation? What's the advice for Pal 3? What's the advice for Pal 3? What's the advice for Pal 3? What's the advice for Pal 3, please? Okay. We have 5 of Swords, but it came out in the reverse. Don't swoop to this person's level. Like, don't sink to this person's level. You don't need to like get into this fight with them, because it feels like you're going to be the one who's in the right, and you're going to be the one who's going to be favored. So you don't need to involve yourself in this pity fight with this person. Just steer clear of it. Don't let them pull you in. Don't let them manipulate you. Don't let them make you emotionally reactive, because they're gonna paint themselves as the victim, and they're gonna paint you as the offender once they provoke you enough to have like a more aggressive reaction. So like, steer clear of this fucking person. Don't play with them. Don't get into their manipulative shit. Don't fight with this person. Okay, please tell me more about what the advice is for Pal 3. What's the advice for Pal 3 regarding this situation, please? What's the advice for Pal 3 regarding this situation, please? What's the advice for Pal 3? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. This could be a mother figure. And 5 of Wands in the reverse. Again, don't fucking fight. If you have a female earth sign around you, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Stellium, chart ruler, or a mother figure, because this could also be a mother figure, consult with them. Consult with them, but avoid fighting. Avoid fucking fighting with people. Don't be reactive. Don't be reactive. Don't fucking fight with people. Like, seriously, don't. Okay, we have 6 of Cups. So there's, yeah, I'm getting there. This is like siblings. Usually that's not what I'm getting with 6 of Cups, but I'm getting siblings here. So, yeah, this could be like sibling rivalry. And we have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this person. Fuck. This is bad. And by that I mean I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this. Because it feels like this... It feels like this is like sibling rivalry. If I could fucking speak. And this person is like not gonna be receptive to you afterwards. Like, this person is gonna hold a grudge over this shit, over them being an asshole and you not allowing them to be an asshole, to be exact. this person is not going to want to talk to you and see you after this. This person is going to paint you as the offender, like I said. Like this person is going to paint themselves as the victim. I think they also might have some sort of a victim mentality that is also typical for water signs. Not every water sign, I'm not trying to say that, but that is something that is typical for water signs, that they have a bit of a victim mentality. So this person could very well be making themselves out to be the victim in most cases. So you're gonna know if that resonates or not. Okay. Any more advice for pile 3? King of Wands in the reverse. Don't fight with people. Don't be reactive. Don't get mad. Don't raise your voice, because they're gonna paint you as the offender. Be as diplomatic, as unemotional as possible. Don't fucking let them make you angry. And don't react angrily. Okay. And now this one. This is the last deck I'm going to use. So we're going to finish pretty soon. Any more advice for pile 3, please? Please tell me what the advice is for pile 3 regarding this situation. Please tell me what the advice is for pile 3 regarding the situation. Please tell me what the advice is for pile 3 regarding this situation. Please tell me what the advice is for pile 3. Please tell me what the advice is for pile 3. Why am I not getting a card? I'm just getting that you feel like you're very angry. Like once you figure this person out, maybe even just hearing what I just said, you put the pieces together already. I feel like you're very angry. Or if you're gonna realize what this person is doing, you're gonna be really fucking angry. And really just the advice is telling you to don't show your anger, basically. Just try to like be diplomatic. Oh my god, family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. This deck is worded in a way as if it was like said by your angels, so that's why, or like spirit guides. So that's why it's like worded in like this we fashion. So it's like your angels are telling you this. So yeah, this is some family drama. This is some family drama, and it's gonna cause a rift between you and your sibling, if I'm reading this correctly, and if this is sibling rivalry. Blessing in disguise. Yeah, blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that maybe you've had issues with this person for a long time. Maybe this is someone you're better off without. And also, maybe you need to stand up for yourself more. Like, you need to learn to stand up for yourself and not allow aggressive people to have their way. But also, at the same time, while doing that, you yourself also not, or should not, turn aggressive. Like, I feel like you have to find the silver lining between protecting yourself and not becoming aggressive. Because, like, that's what we saw. That's what the cards were telling you, like, 15 billion times. Don't be reactive. Don't react angrily. Don't raise your voice. Don't start a fight. But at the same time, protect yourself. And take what's yours. Take what's yours. Okay. Any other advice for pile 3, please? Any last words? Any last cards? Any more advice for pile 3, please? And the last words, last cards. Any advice? Okay, we have something here. Relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator. Oh, okay, that is worded weirdly. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Okay, so I have no idea what this has to do with any sort of relationship. I think this is talking about the relationship you have with yourself. I think this is a blessing in disguise because you have to learn to stand up for yourself more, and you have to learn to be more assertive. You have to learn to be assertive, not aggressive, not passive aggressive, assertive. You need to learn to be assertive, and that's why this whole shit is happening, and you're gonna be greatly rewarded for it if you are able to be assertive. So, I think that's what I have for you today. So, I hope I could help. I hope it resonated. And I hope to see you in the next one if you feel like it. Bye!